That's number 24, Rob Wilson. 39, Shane Marvin.
Retired for a while, coming back to it. Nice to see Chris here with us at the Masters. So that's number 32, Paul Bentley on starter. Coming down the page, it's the other Paul, number 86, Paul Hurry, who is again suffering from injuries and unfortunately will not be racing with us. Alongside him, number 98, John Bostin. And then, the winner of last year's Masters, the World Long Track Champion, Simon Wigg. Alongside him, number 41 it is, Tony Forward. Then number 71, Peter Reid. Then that quick Cornishman, number 46, Will James. And then another man who's won the Masters in 1988, Steve Schofield. Number 18, a quick young man, Vince Kinchin. And then number 14, Trevor Banks, who knows all about winning big grass tracks. Alongside him, number 26, Mark Loram, who was in such good form here early on in the year. Kings Lynn supporters out there. Then number 6, who could he be dozing there on his handlebars? It's got to be Jeremy Doncaster. Then number 11, Marvin Cox. Then the runner-up in the Masters last year and a former winner of the Masters on 2 occasions, Martin Hagon. And a young man who surely is going to win the Masters one day, number 17, Joe Screen. Alongside him, one of the best of the British grasses, number 54, Andy Riley. And a new name to the British Masters, Jonathan Sims. Another new name to the Masters, Stuart Williams. And we've got another new name, Colin White coming along there. Number 68, Alan Farmer. Number 22, and this is the birthday boy, in fact, Darren Matthews, 22 today. Congratulations, Darren. Number 4, Peter Lloyd. Number 7, another flying Cornishman, Gary Lobb. Then Rob Camden. Mark Woods, who came here as a reserve, but he's taking part. Rob Fortune alongside him. Then Tim Fay. And then former European Grasstrack champion Clayton Williams. Alongside him, number 81, Phil Ashcroft. Then number 55, the man who's been third 2 years running, Paul Fry. Alongside him, Chris Pittock. Then Colin Earl. And then on the end, but not by no means least, Sheffield Tigers, Richard Mussen. Jim, take us through the sidecars.
Well, thanks Tony, and I'm sure everybody's done the same as me. While you've been going through the solo lineup, you're thinking, who's it going to be this year? The 1991 British Masters looks absolutely set up, it's brilliant. As we go through the sidecar class, we start with the Cornishman. That is, of course, Ken Hicks, and change of passenger, Matthew from Roller. Moving straight on to our second sidecar there, number 58, it's Pete Dyer and Lawrence Tyrrell. And they're rapidly moving through the sidecar class, already up to number 55 there, as I'm sure a lot of you know from the Kent Way. That of course is Jerry Adams and Shaun Pittock. Now I'm sure there'll be a lot of support for this one. He rides 151, it's Mike Cameron and Paul Randall. Oh, some youngsters coming to the sidecar class as well. It's a name that we all recognise, Ivor Matthews and Mike Dowse. Great great to see this crew here. I'll say no more than that. It's number 184, John Hiscock and Shane Lapham. And I know there's going to be a great report for these two, because it's great to see these two back here again, competing for the 1991 championship. Steve Dewison and Dave Ward. Rapidly moving on, we're already to outfit number 7. It's Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. As they move even quicker, I missed in there somebody without a bike. That, of course, was Rob Cameron and Steve Smith. And already we're on to outfit number 24. It's Robbie Wilson and Vince Jones. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of support for this crew. It's outfit number 6, Rustling and Paul Urycz. The next crew we move to, of course, they've won here already this year. They won the Marks Bonanza. It's the father and son team of Alan and John Blewitt. On to number 92, they're only doing the big rounds this year. It's great to see them here for the Masters. Number 92, Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey. Already we've moved on and we're moving to number 9. It's Martin Baker and Shane Cann. Struggling to see as we get across there. It's number 5, of course. That's Andy Sugg and Lance Maskell. Number 39, they had a good ride up here at the Bonanza. Finished in 3rd place. It's Shane Baker and Clinton Martin. 176, Nick from Roller and Chris Myers. As we move on to the next crew, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of local support for this one. He's always there in the British Masters, 2nd in 87, 2nd in 88, and again in 1990 he was 2nd. He's going to win it soon. Number 51, Roger Measor and Steve Bailey. Next to them, our 2nd reserve. He's come down from the Speedway at commentary last night. It's number 18, Davey and John Bokett. The last of the Sidecar crews right over there in the corner. Another change of passenger is Gary Jackson, but this afternoon with Kevin Williams.
Doncaster will be hard after him, so will Clayton Williams. Remember, down at Jim Cole's, Clayton Williams was getting out of the gate pretty well. And here the revs, I can't quite see the solo start. They're coming straight towards us. Looks like we've got a clean start. Wiggy in the middle, and it's Wiggy with Doncaster on his field, and John Bostin and Vincent Kitchen right there. So it's Jeremy Doncaster and Simon Wigg doing a little bit of team riding here side by side, and Wiggy pulled there. Doncaster's off the back to the front. Going Simon Wigg looking to open his account with a win here in race 1. Jeremy Doncaster in 2nd place, Vincent Kitchen 3rd, then John Bostin, then Clayton Williams coming through. So we're looking across, and Doncaster's closing up. Jeremy Doncaster. Hanging on the advantage. Jeremy Doncaster right there with him in 2nd place. Vincent Kitchen in 3rd. Clayton Williams comes through the 4th ahead of John Bostin, and just behind him Tony Forward. So it's still Jeremy Doncaster chasing the leader. That leader is Simon. Taking up time the line as they're going to the last lap. First solidly from Jeremy Doncaster, from Vincent Kitchen, from John Bostin, from Clayton Williams, from Tony Forward, and from Mark Woods, and then number 22, the birthday boy, Darren Matthews. And looking across the front. Right for Simon Wigg. Jeremy Doncaster in 2nd place. Vincent Kitchen's going to get a 3rd. Who's going to get that 4th? Tony Forward comes to the 4th. Clayton Williams is 5th. 6th place Darren Matthews, and we've got somebody down to our left, and I can't see. It must be John Bostin, but I can't actually see what's going on. So then, here's a man who's ridden a lot of long track. He's won the Masters twice. It's Martin Hagon. He goes this time with Gary Long, Trevor Banks, Joe Spring, Will James, Earl, and Richard Mussen. Here we go. And it's Hagon up to the middle, and Alan Farmer goes there with him, and Trevor Banks is on the inside. Now, is Trevor going to come up the inside? Because that's the Trevor manoeuvre we've seen before. It's Martin Hagon and Trevor Banks then, and Trevor Banks drops back just a little. two battles coming through. Of course, Joe Screen, Marvin Hagon from Joe Screen, from Trevor Banks, from Alan Farmer. So it's Joe Screen then, fighting his way into second place, pulling ahead of third place man Trevor Banks. Down the back. Can he do it again? Still Marvin Hagon from Joe Screen in second place and Trevor Banks in third. Then Will James and Alan Farmer, then Richard Mussen and Gary Lobb. And it's Rob Campbell who's tailing this group of riders. Meanwhile then, it's still Joe Screen. The outside this time coming ever so wide, but Marvin Hagon is still there. Joe Screen is still in second place, Trevor Banks in third, then Will James, then Richard Mussen. Quite a long way back then to 182 Rob Camden. And on the far side then, Marvin Hagon now. The yellow flag, must maintain their position. That didn't seem to be happening down there, I have to say. There's a red flag out anyway. There is a red flag. They have done three-quarters race distance. The clerk of the course could declare the results at the end of the three-quarters race distance. Well, as I mentioned, Peter Lloyd, Rob Fortune, Andy Riley, Paul Fry, Phil Ashcroft, Tim Fay, Colin Earl,
in number 55, somebody called Paul Fry riding round. Who's it? Never heard of him. Right there, I've got the other side. The panel system.
You can hear the red flag. The gate goes up, it looks like it's another clean start. Who's going to make the best of the start? We're looking for Paul Fry. It's Andy Riley in fact to make the best of the start. It's Tim Fay and Peter Lloyd right there with him. It is Peter Lloyd who edges to the front from Andy Riley as they go round the top bend. And Andy Riley comes through. Paul who's come through, I think, in fact it is Paul Fry who's come through the lead. So Andy Riley in second place, Tim Fay in third, Stuart Williams in fourth. Now these black leathers fooling me again, and Paul Fry then. First meeting with Paul Fry. Andy Riley in second place. Tim Fay under pressure from Peter Lloyd, and Peter Lloyd looking to come through into third. He does ahead of Tim Fay in fourth, and Stuart Williams still in fifth place. Got a battle going on for fifth and sixth place. Head for the last lap flag. Paul Fry leads. Andy Riley in second place. Peter Lloyd in Tim Fay in fourth. In fifth place, Stuart Williams. And Rob Fortune it is just on his heels. Quite a struggle going on now with fourth, fifth and sixth. Rising over the bars, who heads to the second place. Victory there for Paul Fry. In second place, Andy Riley. In third place, Peter Lloyd. In fourth place, Tim Fay. Then Stuart Williams. And then at number 5, Rob Fortune. And then at number 81, Phil Ashcroft. Steve Schofield.
What does the old deal do with us?
Track race man. Goes in this one. And it's going in the middle. Now then. We're looking for Mark Loram but it's Steve Schofield who leads, and Steve Schofield who goes to the fore from Marvin Cox and Mark Loram. Loram is challenging, so it's going on the outside. Mark Loram at the inside, and Loram close to the lead. He doesn't get there. Steve Schofield from Mark Loram, from number 11 Marvin Cox, behind that number 320 John Walsey. So the battle is on up there. It's going on the outside. Mark Loram on the inside of the tube, rides all around. The stick to the inside, doesn't quite get there, so it's Steve Schofield from Mark Loram, from Marvin Cox, the leading three. Then John Walsey, and then behind him number 71 Peter Reid, and then Colin White. So then, Steve Schofield and Mark Loram having a terrific battle here at Marvin Cox. And Loram tries to get Joey came through.
It's the first of the sidecar races. Steve Smith. Grid 5, Ken Hicks, and of course a change of passenger for Ken. Matthew from Roller comes in place of the injured John Peters. Gary Jackson, he sits on grid 2, also a change of passenger. Gary with Kevin Williams this afternoon. Roger Measor, a lot of locals as well for Roger. Second in 87, second in 88, and second in 90. So is 1991 going to be Roger Measor and Steve Bailey's year? In grid 3, Jerry Adams, of course Jerry Adams, a great campaigner, with Shaun Pittock, next solo rider in the chair for him. And of course, great to see here this afternoon in grid 6, Richard Piggott, with new passenger this year, Marvin Bailey. That's how they line up for the first race of the sidecars this afternoon. A lot of anxious throttle hands sitting on the line, and away they go. It's next to the stage of race, so the first race is on. They dive into that first corner. Rob Cameron goes into that corner as well, very, very hard in third place at the moment. As they come round past me for the first time, it's Gary Jackson who's got up in the second. Great move from Gary Jackson there in second place, tucks in behind Roger Measor as they go into that pit corner for the first time. Measor and Bailey get away. Rob Cameron and Steve Smith in third place still as they try to close the gap. Coming round off that top end. Oh, we said that Roger Measor was in determined form this year. He was out very, very early on in the season. Great to see Roger going so well. That win down at L'Oreal only 2 weeks ago. Oh, Gary Jackson still trying to get close to him. Gap beginning to open up a little bit. One more left to go. Rob Cameron still there in third. Jerry Adams up in fourth, and Richard Piggott a long way down the field at the moment. For the last time in the first race, race 5 in your programme, it's going to be one that I think a lot of people will enjoy. A win first time out for Roger Measor and Steve Bailey. In second, Gary Jackson and Kevin Williams. In third, Rob Cameron and Steve Smith. Steve Dewison and Dave Ward. Tremendous to see them back after all their problems. As Tony's quite rightly said earlier on, a great heritage with Dave Ward. He's won the British Masters with Ted Tucker. He's also won it with Steve Dewison. He'll be looking for another good year in 91. Andy Stokes, great to see Andy qualify down in Cornwall. He and Lance Mascor, another one back after an injury, but great to see him in the lineup. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards having a good year. Mechanical problems, but they're keeping it there. Marnie Baker and Robbie Wilson lines up for the second of the sidecar races. As we get underway, they break down that straight. Second place, but it's Robbie Wilson that's made the break into that first corner. Ken Lane looking to go round the outside. Steve Dewison looking to come through the gaps that have been left on the inside. He gets himself almost up in the second place, but it's Rob Wilson have been shown. They've gone to the front as they go into the pit bend for the first time. Ken Lane is slotted in the second place with a challenge for that third place. Well, as we look into that top corner, we're looking to the front. There's problems for Alan and John Blewitt by the look of it at the back of the field, but the fight is right at the front. Rob Wilson has been shown running a tremendous line at the moment, not getting it in, but Ken Lane is getting close to the back. One more lap to go as they come past us this time. Robbie Wilson goes a bit wide. Is there room for Ken Lane to come through? Dewison closing on the back wheel of Ken Lane. Dewison again gets very close to Ken Lane, pushes him on a little bit. Ken Lane joins him on the for the last time. We've looked to see if Dewison's going to go round Ken Lane. That's back underneath. There's a gap there if he can get there. But Robbie Wilson takes it. Ken Lane in second, Steve Dewison in third, Marty Baker in fourth. Three back in the line, Ivor Matthews comes up the line. You haven't had a chance to walk down there today. The way they've done the start grids is there's a scaffold pole that they have to go over, which sits behind the back wheel. That's ensuring that nobody gets a runner at all. We get underway with the sidecar race, and it's fluttering this race. rolls off and lets Russell go into the corner, looking perhaps to see Russell overshoot and try and come through on the inside. That doesn't happen though. Russell closes the door as they come out of that exit of the first bend. Russell and Urycz lead. Shane Baker and Brendan Martin in second. Mike Cameron has got up there in third place on the outside of Shane Baker. Russell in going a little bit behind. He's putting pressure on Mike Cameron. And it is Mike Cameron starting to close the gap in fourth. Ivor Matthews behind Nick from Roller. He's desperately trying to close the gap. But Russell in for Urycz. They get away. They come past us. You can see that Russell in for Urycz really are in great form. On the far side, because we've got Mike Cameron and Paul Randall here on the finishing line. No, indeed, Rob Cameron and Paul Randall back in action. We'll get it right in a minute, won't we? Mike Cameron, of course, and Paul Randall back on the inside grid. So, 5 outfits going in this one. Shane Baker being the only one that's had to retire back into the pit. It means there's a little room on that far side of the start line for both Ivor Matthews and Nick from Roller. That we will see whether it's an advantage or not in a very few moments as we get underway. It is Russell that once again makes a start. Go into that first corner with John Hiscock going around the outside of Mike Cameron. So as the gap starts to develop at the front, it is the leader before it was stopped, rustling for Urycz, leading once again as they come by us. Mike Cameron and Paul Randall in second place at the moment. Nick from Roller has moved through into third place, just in front of John Hiscock, and John Hiscock now under pressure from Ivor. Look to the front, it's Mike Cameron desperately going after Russell, who's leading as they come round that top corner. Oh, the Yamaha power of rustling and the Urycz lead as they come by me for the second time. Mike Cameron, after all his troubles there, indeed in second place. It's going well. Great job from the mechanics to get that to brilliant job to see Mike back out in this position. There was a lot of talk a moment ago about the fact he might not be able to go in the rerun, but he's out there and he's holding second and going well. Last lap plan for Russell and for Urycz. Nick from Roller looks to have got the best of that battle for third place, but Ivor Matthews is right there with him. Outfit number 6 as they come round off that top bend. It's going to be a win after all the problems for Russell and for Urycz. Mike Cameron and Paul Randall get second. Nick from Roller and Chris Byers get third. Ivor Matthews, Mike Dowse in fourth place.
Here we go then, race 8 lining up again. Wigg, Schofield, Loram, Earl James, Mark Woods, Tim Fay, Colin, Earl, Richard Mussen. We're away. No red flag this time. Wigg gets right away and Tim Fay in second place. Mark Loram and Will James are right there. And Stevie Schofield is on the way back. Sco is in fourth place at the moment. Mark Loram going after Wigg and Loram sees an advantage and goes for it. Will James was down. He's back up again after the points. It's all about points. Goes to the third, then Tim Fay and Richard Mussen. Come a little bit out, Colin Earl. And Loram goes after Wigg, and it's Mark Loram going after Wigg. Trevor going after Wigg. Looking for the inside line. Wigg is still there. Mark Loram in second. Then Richard Mussen, then Tim Fay, all the way back 172, Colin Earl. The battle is on. It's still there, a length to
distance after sitting down, picking it up, and completing race distance.
On a maximum from his first ride.
Yeah, about 140.
They're away and they carry that. And Vincent making a good start on his two lane down motors because Martin Hagon on the garden comes through. So it's Martin Hagon from Vince Kinchin as we look across to the far side. So that's Martin Hagon. Still in a good second place there, kind of a little wide though. Vince Kinchin in second place, Chris Pittock in third, then Andy Riley, then Gary Lobb. And John Ramsey sounds like he had to shut the power off for some reason. So Martin Hagon see that sliding action for Martin Hagon. Still Vincent Kinchin in second place, then Chris Piggott and Andy Riley side by side. Andy Riley comes through and takes it, Chris Piggott back and forth. In fifth place is John Ramsey, Gary Lobb in trouble. Sailing this group of riders, 182 Rob Campbell. Meanwhile, then, to go into the last lap, Martin Hagan leads. Vincent Kinchin still in second place, Andy Riley in third, Chris Pittock in fourth. And just a little way back to Martin Hagan with the in fact, Andy Riley so he could make a challenge for second place. Quickly there for all. Second place. Andy Riley just from Vincent Kinchin in third place. Away there, making a good start. Peter Lloyd who made the other one. Peter Lloyd, I think, headed the field as he went into the first bench. Trevor Banks right there on his elbow. We're looking for a full fry to come through. Couldn't see Peter Banks on the last track. Trevor Banks comes through. It's back to it. Peter Lloyd second place. Full fry is third. Rob Fortune is fourth. And Paul Fry, who seemed to have a really strange first bend to our right here. Really make a lift round. Yes! Successful lap of last than any other rider I would suggest. Leading up on. Paul Fry comes through. And a Peter Lloyd coming. Rob Fortune. So it's Trevor Banks then from Paul Fry. From Peter Lloyd. Violent solo start. Still Trevor Banks in front. Paul Fry in second place. Peter Lloyd in third. Rob Fortune in fourth. But number 31 goes by Colin White. There's quite a battle going on for fifth, sixth. And Colin White. Peter Lloyd in third. Rob Fortune in fourth. And coming through London Black Stuart Williams in fifth place. Well, John Bostin has come under starter's orders. And away, we're looking for Joe Screen. He's got Jeremy Doncaster who leads. John Bostin is well up there, so it's Jeremy Doncaster then from Marvin Cox in second place. Joe Screen looking first in third and making his way down. Starting to score some points. Meanwhile, then, it's Jeremy Doncaster, the reigning racer who leads. It's Joe Screen, the non-music man in second place. From Poole, it's Marvin Cox. Those are the first three as they look across to the far side. And John Bostin pulled out. That's probably the wise decision. Spina wins. Early Doncaster in second place. In third place is Marvin Cox. In fourth place is Peter Reid. In fifth place is Phil Ashcroft. In sixth place is Clayton Williams. And in eighth place, number 22, Darren Matthews.
Total on smash score. Grid 4, Ken Lane, Mark Edwards. Grid 3, Ivor Matthews, Mike Dowse. In grid 5, Gary Jackson, and change of passenger, of course, Kevin Williams. Grid 1, right on the inside, Rob Wilson, Vince Jones. Next to them in grid 2, Roger Measor and Steve Bailey. Race well when we get underway, and Mussen looks to have made a good start, but Ken Lane's right there with him. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards it is. Gary Jackson, a brilliant entry into that first corner, right there around the outside of everybody. Measor's gone to the inside line, Lane has gone a little bit wide, and it's Measor coming from the inside. So Ken Lane and Mark Edwards, a great first corner from them. They've gone wide on the pit bit now, and Roger Measor has seen the mistake. He goes to the gap on the inside. Measor's now going for the outside. He certainly knows his way around this circuit. He looks for the outside, cuts back underneath. And indeed, problems for Roger Measor. Ivor Matthews has managed to avoid him. They're all great still going in the team. So that bottom in the top there, Ivor Matthews has got through in a second. He'll be looking for that gap now on the pit lane. But Ken Lane and Mark Edwards, no mistake this time. Indeed, challenge for that lead. But Ivor Matthews, a good ride from him in second at the moment. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards still leading, but Measor's come through in a second. A brilliant top corner for Roger Measor, diving underneath Ivor Matthews. Gary Jackson trying to get in on the scene. That's Gary Jackson. He's fourth place in the room again. He's changing down the bottom. Measor has made a mistake once again. A tremendous sidecar race this one. It's Ken Lane and Mark Edwards who are going to take it. But look at this scrap for second place as Roger Measor comes through and just gets it on the line. Jackson gets third. And Matthews speeds through for fourth place. Well, it looks good on paper. What a tremendous race it turned out to be. One or two mistakes being made, but didn't everybody capitalise on them on race 13? Remember, we've reached the second leg. All these riders have been out on the circuit once already. In addition to practice, Alan and John Blewitt on grid 1. Steve Dewison and Dave Ford, grid 5, right on the outside. Right in the middle of the grid, Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey. Grid 6, Mike Cameron and Paul Randall. In Nick Rose place comes number 58, Pete Dyer and Shane Lapham. No, my apologies, not Shane Lapham. Lawrence Tyrrell this afternoon riding for Pete Dyer. And in grid 2, John Hiscock. They were doing this confusely, I'm sure. My apologies. Pete Dyer will not be coming out of this race. Nick Frombola is on the line. My apologies for that, but we get underway with race 13. Nick Dewison and Ivor. They dive into that first corner with Richard Piggott up behind them. Looking to see Mike Cameron come through. He holds third at the moment. And it is Steve Dewison that gets away. Alan and John Blewitt back there with Mike Cameron fighting every inch of the way. They're on the outside of Mike Cameron fighting for that fourth place. Mistake on that one. Alan and John Blewitt anxious to get on the pit. Dewison and Dave Ford once again looking very determined form as they come past us. Listen to the beat of that engine. They really do have the big beats working very, very well set up. It doesn't even sound like he's running much off tick over. Martin Bailey, a much better ride from them this time. You can see the places are being changed. Fight for every place together. Mike Cameron's got the best of it at the moment, holding third. Hiscock, and Lapham gets 5th place. Grid 5. Rob Cameron and Steve Smith, they're on grid 6, right on the far outside. Heat 1 winners, Russell and Paul Urycz, they're in grid 2 on the inside. Martin Baker right on the very inside, just inside them. Ken Hicks and Matthew from Roller, they go out on grid 4 in the middle of the circuit. I mentioned the change, Dave Heath in 5, Jerry Adams in grid 3. They come to the line. A lot of eyes, I'm sure, will be on 1 or 2 of these crews. A lot of people supporting these Sidecar crews here this afternoon. Rob Cameron being pushed back a little bit. Just watching them on the far side. Somebody appears to be causing a problem. The start are not happy, but they get underway. They think it is to play a great start. Russell looks to nudge in front as they go into the first bend. Martin Baker up there in second, but Ken Hicks coming through very hard into that first bend. He gets himself into third. Rustling and Paul Urycz is the lead. Rob Cameron fighting his way through on the inside of Martin Baker as well. He now goes after Ken Hicks, who's in second at the moment. Power out of the machine to get in front of Ken Hicks, who had a brilliant entry into that first corner and got himself into second. But look at the leaders. It's Rustling and Paul Urycz who are again getting away with the rest of the field. Ken Hicks and, of course, a change of passenger for Ken Hicks. That's Matthew from Roller. Up into second. Rustling and Paul Urycz still some bike lengths away from that second place. They still lead and come through at the moment. Take the last lap flag. Martin Baker still at 4th place, but obviously under pressure from Martin Baker forward side. Martin Baker's right. Rob Cameron puts his hand in the air. There's problems to Rob on the far side, as we see now Rustling and Paul Urycz coming round to the checkered flag. They indeed take another win this afternoon. Ken Hicks and Matthew from Roller gets second. Martin Baker gets third. Jerry Adams fourth. Davey fifth. And what a great shame their problem once again for Rob Cameron and Steve Smith.
All up 9 points, so as you say, what a competition. So then, we look at race 15. And they are away and Tim Fay in the middle with Will James making a good start from Peter Reid on the inside. Will James looks to come across and does it. It's Will James who leads. Peter Reid in second place, but Peter Reid now been overtaken by Tim Fay, I think. But Will James. Should have been front the favourite for this one. Coming through, Colin White having a good ride.
Yes!
Well, I'm not quite sure what's happening to Paul Fry this time around. So it's Will James who leads. Colin White in second place, then Peter Reid, then Stuart Williams. And it's Paul Fry behind that gaggle, and he's got a lot of work to do if he's going to make up the ground now. The Waffle chassis with a laid down engine. So it's Will James then, loses the going to the last lap. Now Colin White in second place, Peter Reid, and then Stuart Williams. And Paul Fry moving perhaps through to 5th place, but having a struggle to get there. So we look across. Towards the checkered flag. Victory there for Will James. Colin White in second place. Peter Reid fourth. Behind him Stuart Williams. Then Tim Fay and then Paul Fry.
Obviously gets a piece of better grass and that.
Here we go around with race 16. They're away towards us. Simon Wigg in the middle, Martin Hagon there with him, and Chris Pittock. And it's Hagon who looks to the inside line, but it's Simon Wigg who carves across and takes it. So it's Simon Wigg from Marvin Hagon as they go down the back straight. It's like Simon Wigg. That's what Christy's got in there. Of course, not in his race. Simon Wigg then from Marvin Hagon. From coming through, number 41. And of course he is. 1-3-1 Miss Pittock coming in place to Paul Bentley. So I was right the first time. I'll just argue with myself if I... Simon Wigg from Marvin Hagon. Once Simon gets that in front, he takes a lot of catch in. Who's got that in third place? Number 41 it is. Tony forward ahead of Chris Pittock. Back on the way there with Bill Ashcroft. So Chris Pittock is taking it. Number 4. Come round towards him. This time remember it's the last lap line. 1 lap to go and it's Simon Wigg from Marvin Hagon. A little way back then to Tony forward and Chris Pittock. That's the last one. Battling away. And Marvin Hagon is not giving up on this. And Marvin Hagon has closed quite up. Marvin Hagon is closed quite up on Simon Wigg. Wigg can hang on to it. Hagon close on to the but he's not going to get there. It's Simon Wigg who wins. Marvin Hagon in second place. In third place, number 41, Tony Ford, just ahead of Chris Pittock. That's the race 17. Peter Lloyd, Steve Schofield, Clayton Williams, Joe Screen, Darren Matthews, Andy Riley, John Bostin and Colin Earl. But we did see John retire from his earlier outing, so I would suspect that quite sensibly he's decided to sit out the rest of the meeting. So then, race 17, we're waiting to see it get underway. There you go. Schofield to the middle, Joe Screen right there with him. Joe Screen looks for the inside line. It's Joe Screen who gets there. Steve Schofield in second place. So Joe Screen then, a superb first corner. Back in third place. So then, Joe Screen, 21. Steve Schofield trying to come up to the inside. Closes a little. On Colin, so it's Joe Screen from Steve Schofield, from Andy Riley, from Peter Lloyd and Clayton Williams. And Clayton Williams not having a happy afternoon here. So on the far side, we look across to the far side, and everyone... Joe just manages to pull away from it, so it's Joe Screen who leads. Steve Schofield in second place, Andy Riley in third, Peter Lloyd in fourth, Clayton Williams in fifth. So we look across to the far side. Schofield, Joe Screen now a few lengths ahead of Steve Schofield as they go into the last lap. In third place is Andy Riley, then Peter Lloyd, then Clayton Williams, then a 1-7-2 Colin Earl. Go off the bar. Number 17, Joe Screen. Steve Schofield in second place. Third place, Andy Riley. In fourth place, Peter Lloyd. In fifth place, Clayton Williams. In sixth place, number 172, Colin Earl. Race 18.
Definitely the fastest time of the day.
Yeah.
Mark Loram, who after 2 legs was sitting in joint second place. Jeremy Doncaster was sitting in third place overall, joint third place overall. Marvin Cox was sitting in fourth place, joint fourth place.
The track's drying out a bit, wearing down.
They're away. They're having a start. Alex Mark Loram goes, so Marvin Cox in second place, and Donkey is at the back, and he's got a little bit of work to do. So then, Mark Loram from Marvin Cox as we look across to the far side. And Jeremy Doncaster is right. Mark Loram just now is rebels in this track here. Mark Loram leads. Marvin Cox is still in second place. Then Trevor then Richard Mussen coming through. And Jeremy Doncaster, maybe he feels he's done enough in his previous outings to keep him well up in contention for the second round. So Mark Loram then, the Kingsland Speedway man, really flying along here. He's really taking the world long track.
struggles off because Richard Mussen comes through. Richard Mussen comes through ahead of Trevor Banks, and look at Donkey. Donkey comes through ahead of Trevor Banks as well. So the last lap of the eight this time for Mark Loram, the leader. For Marvin Cox in second place, and for Jeremy Doncaster in third, who just moves ahead of young Richard Mussen, the 17-year-old. Just behind him, number 18, Vincent Kinchin. So we look across to the far side. So the second flag goes down, quickly down for Mark Loram. In second place, we're going to have Marvin Cox. In third place, Jeremy Doncaster. In fourth place, Richard Mussen. And in fifth place, Vincent Kinchin.
We've got a full line-up for race 19. Rob Cameron, of course, out there on grid 5 alongside Father Mike in grid 6. So, tremendous line-up in prospect for race 19. Who's going to make it all importantly to that first bend? We watch from the inside, Rustling and Cann together. As we get underway, Rob Cameron has made the start. Ivor Matthews is up there with him. No changes as we go with Gary Jackson into that first bend, and Rob Cameron has gone around the outside. So Rob Cameron, Ken Lane has come through the gaps on the inside. It's Ken Lane that charges through on the inside. Cuts across the racing line of Gary Jackson, and back inside again, tries to hold a tight line as they go into that pit bend for the first time. He goes very, very wide, and Russell has come through on the inside. Still there with him. Jackson on the outside gets into second as they go into that top bend. Rob Wilson and Steve Smith making up their disappointment of their last ride. Lead at the moment. Gary Jackson still there in second. Russell Lane holding third. Ken Lane now in fourth under pressure from Ivor Matthews. Still getting it, looks for the place and that's all for him. Closes the gap as they go into that top bend. He's getting it close again as we see them come out the top of that bend. Rob Cameron and Steve Smith, I'm sure Steve is giving Rob signals to let him know where Gary Jackson is. Tremendous safety for Kevin Williams riding for the first time with Gary Jackson. They're in second place at the moment. Russell and Urycz. Right at the front, can Rob Cameron hang on to this first place? Gary Jackson is getting close to him once again. It's going to be a fight off the top of the bend. As they come to the line, it's a checker flag for Rob Cameron. Gary Jackson in second. Russell Lane gets third and Ken Lane fourth as Ivor Matthews crosses the line in fifth. And to remind you, is on grid 4, that's Pete Dyer and Lawrence Tyrrell. They take the place of Shane Baker. It's the last riders to come into line. Piggott is turning his machine round, allowing Ken Hicks to go by. They now come into line, so only Ken Hicks left to get into line. The rest of the riders ready to go. All 6 outfits now on the line. See waiting to go. The red start to rise. We get underway. John Hiscock unfortunately missing the start of the race. There's a car on the outside of him going into the first bend. So Richard Piggott with a fight on his hands, and he's sub going to the outside line. Alan and John Blewitt have got through on the inside. They're holding second at the moment. Close between John Blewitt and Andy Sub for that second place. And as we go into the pit bend, you can see that Richard Piggott and Martin Slowly really have got it under control this time. Second at the moment, in front of Andy Sugg and Mark Maskell, but that's getting very, very close for that second place. Oh, tremendous. I'm sure a lot of people were pleased to see that Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey were going to compete for the British Masters. We've not seen too much of them this year. This ride first time out, they got a lot better in their second ride, they got a second place, but this time they're going for maximum points. Alan and John Blewitt still there in second, Andy Sugg looking a lot better now in third place. Pete Dyer reserve is coming in fourth place. top end to take maximum points this time. That's the checkered flag for them. John Blewitt gets second. Andy Sutherland's Maskell gets third. Pete Dyer crosses the line in fourth.
Well, it's the fourth leg of the sidecar competition. I'm sure you're ahead of me, as you will have noticed that Roger Measor and Russell in beat. So that'll be an interesting one. Here we go with the solos then. This is race 22, the first race in the fourth leg of the solo competition. So we look across the far side. Andy Riley on the inside, Tim Fay making a good start, but as we look across, it's got to be Martin Hagon inching towards the front, but he doesn't get there. In fact, he got there momentarily, had a little bit of a problem on the bend and dropped back. Two laid down motors leading this one, so it's Martin Hagon who's in front, Vincent Kitchen in second place, Andy Riley in third, Joe Williams in fourth, down to Ashcroft. So then, Martin Hagon, not really getting away from the opposition like he did in his earlier ride. So it's Martin Hagon there. Stylish, beautiful feet-up sliding from Martin Hagon. Andy Riley comes through effortlessly into second place. That's the sort of form we want to see in the European final from Andy Riley. Let's hope he gets through the European semi-final in Belgium next weekend. Andy Riley in second place, Vincent Kitchen in third. In fourth place is Tim Fay, goes ahead of Stuart Williams and then Phil Ashcroft and then 135 Jonathan Sims. Martin Hagon heads to the checkered flag. Victory for Martin Hagon. Andy Riley in second place. Vincent Kitchen in third. Tim Fay in fourth. Stuart Williams in fifth. Phil Ashcroft in sixth. And in seventh place, a little way back, Jonathan Sims.
Yeah, I do the Sturm mix right here. It's hopeless coming on that roundabout. Well, I've got 2.5 hours journey home, so no, bro.
So race 23 coming up again. Are we going to see one of those super Simon Wigg starts here? Schofield's in here. He could do with a few extra points. Sitting handily in second place. But it's Simon Wigg who does it. Simon Wigg from Steve Schofield from Tony Ford as they went past us. But as we look across, in fact, it's Simon Wigg from Steve Schofield and a gaggle of riders battling for third, fourth and fifth place. Splendid start. Carries ahead of the opposition. And it's very, very hard to catch then. It takes a special ride to catch him. So it's Simon Wigg from Steve Schofield, from Paul Fry, from Peter Lloyd, from Tony Ford, from number 31, Colin White. So it looks as though Paul Fry is back in action and a ride. Third place now as we look for the leader to our left, and it's Simon Wigg. The Bradford and English Speedway man leading over Steve Schofield. And the Paul man keeping in touch and staying ahead of Paul Fry and Peter Lloyd. Second place. A few lengths back before we get to Paul Fry and Peter Lloyd. And Paul Fry could be in trouble here because he momentarily lost that third place to Peter Lloyd. Things getting pretty tight for that third place. We look across to the far side. Simon Wigg then. Harris and the next place. Schofield in trouble. And Simon Wigg wins. Who's going to get second place? Peter Lloyd from Paul Fry, from Colin White, from Steve Schofield and Tony Forward. And it's a puncture for Steve Schofield.
I feel we're getting easier with strokes. Well, it's only got 8 riders still. 4 rides.
Here we go then, race 24. Joe Screen with Marvin on his heels and Clayton Williams in third place. Well, Clayton's not had the best of afternoons here with us, sitting in fourth place at the moment. Meanwhile,
in third place, Marvin, then Rob Fortune, then Clayton Williams. Well, we have to say that tremendous riding there from Ghost Green and a nice little victory wheelie as he crossed the line. A message for Colin Sweeby, could you please go to the starting on 10 as possible, please? Number 131, Chris Pittock, joined the field in place of Paul Bentley and Paul Hurry. And in fact, I think we'll find that Gary Lobb is a non-starter as well. So we should have Trevor Banks, Darren Matthews, Mark Loram, Will James, Peter Reid, Mark Woods and Chris Pittock.
I can have a change when I get this, I can go back to
Mark Loram going to join Wigg, Hagon and Screen, all sitting on 38 points. He needs a win to do that. And he's making a good start. Behind him is Trevor Banks and Peter Reid. And it's Mark Loram indeed who's away. So Mark Loram then powering down the back straight. So it's Mark Loram who's been going so well here this afternoon, leading this one. Trevor Banks gets in second place. Will James in third. Peter Reid in fourth. Lloyd is looking forward to Sandwich Roll in the final round. So it's Mark Loram, front wheel four in the ground, leading from Will James with Trevor Banks in third place, Peter Reid in fourth, Chris Pittock in fifth place. And certainly we're seeing some quite depleted fields for later races. Heading up towards the front wheel in the air, but struggle for second place with Trevor Banks and Will James side by side. And Will James inches ahead, Trevor Banks tries to fight back, they're having a good battle there for second place. To the far side. Can Trevor do anything about it along here? Trevor Banks victory for Mark Loram. Trevor Banks goes to the line and he and Will James are very, very close indeed. Chris Pittock in fourth place, Cann in fifth place, number 22. It's the birthday boy, Darren Matthews.
Our competition, it's still equally alive. After three legs, we've got Roger Measor on 19, Russell Eng on 18, Steve Dewison on 15, Gary Jackson, Richard Piggott and Rob Wilson on 14. Let's look at the lineup for race 26. We've got Ivor Matthews, Gary Jackson, Rob Wilson, replacement for Shane Baker is Pete Dyer, Richard Piggott and John Hiscock. So three riders on the same amount of points, Jackson, Wilson and Piggott, as they get underway. Third place at the moment, so we expect to see some good action from the front of the field here again, because we've got Richard Piggott setting the pace, Rob Wilson getting close to the back wheel of Ivor Matthews, and Ivor Matthews still right up there in second. Gary Jackson right there in fourth place. So three outfits I mentioned on the same amount of points as Ivor Matthews. The third. Rob Wilson still right there with him, but Richard Piggott starting to get away from them as he comes past us for the second time. Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey after that disastrous first ride have picked up well in the other three rides and are scoring well at the moment as they go round to the double bend. You can see as it starts to get a little bit spread out. Richard Piggott is taking the last lap flag in his last ride in the Masters competition this afternoon. Ivor Matthews still there in second. Gary Jackson scoring well in third place. I wonder if Gary Jackson can competition this afternoon. Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey anxious to score well in this one. Indeed they do, across the line. Ivor Matthews gets second, Gary Jackson gets third, Robbie Wilson fourth place, and John Hiscock crossing the line in fifth. Seventh, we see Russell Eng coming to the line in grid 6. We'll look at grid 2, Roger Measor. So those two riders, top of the tree at the moment, Roger Measor on 19, Rustling on 18. But Rob Cameron has been scoring well. He's come through over his last two rides with some very good points. That disappointing second ride you might remember with mechanical problems. But they're still on 12 points, so a good result here will do them well for the second round. Martin Baker and of course Ken Hicks has been scoring well as well as the afternoon has gone on. So a lot to go for in the race 27. As we look across the far side, they come to Ireland. Rob Wilson made a tremendous start. My coach, Robert Cameron. Right there with him. Roger Measor has missed the start completely, so he's got a lot of work to do. Rustling and Paul Urycz lead as they come off that first bend. Rob Cameron and Steve Smith are in second. Martin Baker up in the third. Alan and John Blewitt holding fourth at the moment. So Roger Measor really with an awful lot of work to do. He's got some very confident top As I say that, you can see that he's already moved through in front of Martin Baker. Closing on the back wheel of Alan and John Blewitt. And as he comes off that top corner, he's going for the inside line on Alan and John Blewitt. Oh, let's not take it away from the race leader because Rustling and Paul Urycz have been putting up a good performance this afternoon. And it looks as if there's problems for Roger Measor as smoke bellows down the back of the machine going down that back straight. He lost ground on Alan Blewitt then. Indeed, as I say that, you can see that he has looked down at the machinery. One more lap to go and the action really gets going at the front because Rob Cameron has gone for the inside line on Rustling. But Russell has held him off and Rustling goes down the back straight. As they go round for the last time into that last bend, you can see Rustling and Paul Urycz are going to hang on to it. They take another win this afternoon. Rob Cameron gets second, Alan and John Blewitt get third, Martin Baker gets fourth. Better as the afternoon's gone on, he can certainly be scoring well. And Nick from Roller. Problems for Nick, of course, this afternoon. It's good to see they qualifying through from Cornwall. That hasn't been the best of days. And we look to see the last of the sidecar races. They come to the line. Watch the outside grid because that's where Ken Lane and Mike Cameron are coming from. No Steve Dewison, of course. I'm sure as all of you will remember back to his last ride. The red starts to rise for the last ride in the Masters competition. And the first round we get underway. Going after. Mike Cameron's up there in third place and Ken Lane and Mark Edwards back in fourth at the moment. It's getting close at the front as Jerry Adams gets under pressure from Mike Cameron. Mike Cameron comes through for second. Jerry Adams back in third. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards begin to get closer to that pack. They've closed in on the back wheel of Jerry Adams. Very, very close as Ken Lane now moves through into third place. That's top end. But Jerry Adams is saying no way, he comes back at him, but this time Ken Lane has got through and Mike Cameron is going after Andy Sugg. Last Maskell giving the signals to Andy Sugg to let him know exactly where Mike Cameron is. He holds it tight on that big bend, he closes the door, makes sure there's no Maskell pulling away from Mike Cameron. Ken Lane has established himself in third place and looks to go in the middle of that top bend, looking for the gap on the exit as he comes through on the inside of Mike Cameron. Close to the back wheel of Mike Cameron as they go into that big bend. Andy Sugg pulls round another tight line from Andy Sugg. Ken Lane has gone through in a second. Mike Cameron left again. So, one more corner to go and there's problems for Mike Cameron on that far side. As we look to that top corner, that will come round for a win for them this afternoon. Good result for Andy Sugg and last Maskell. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards get second. Jerry Adams gets third, and as you can hear, there's problems for Mike Cameron as he crosses the line. Like you see, there's another puncture there for Mike Cameron's back wheel.
Right, we're looking for in to race 29 Simon Wigg, Joe Screen, Andy Riley, Steve Schofield, Marvin Cox, Trevor Banks, Vincent Kinchin and Peter Reid. And they're going out. I can see Steve Schofield, feet down, heading for the starting gate. Trevor Banks going across now. Joe Screen.
Kept him away from Martin Loram, haven't we, to the last.
Like Peter Reid.
What about Russian? No, he's not. Yeah, unless he can.
Here we go then, race 29 gets underway. Who's going to make the best of the start? And it's Simon Wigg who's got theirs, but Gaggle Riders on his heels. But it's Simon Wigg who was in front, and now he's dropped back to second, the struggle's on. Looks like Joe Screen is in there. It's Joe Screen and Simon Wigg and Marvin. Look at Simon Wigg trying to come around the outside of Joe Screen. And Screen comes over, blocks the door. So it's Joe Screen to Marvin Cox, from Simon Wigg. And Wigg goes through, it's Wigg who goes through. Screen fights back, Screen takes the lead again. Marvin Cox in the battling third place. Steve Schofield in fourth. Simon Wigg in second place. Wiggy coming the long way round, right round the outside, but Joe Screen is still there. Wiggy in second place, Marvin Cox in third. And then Steve Schofield, and then Andy Riley, then Peter Reid, and then Trevor Banks. Well, it looks as though Joe Screen's got away a little bit now. And we have a red flag, red flag, red flag on the top left. Red flag. This is the rerun of race 29. We're away now, let's see who's made the best of the start this time. We expect Wiggy to make some real good starts. Going made a good start, but look at Marvin Cox. It's Marvin Cox, in fact, who hits the head of the race, just ahead of Simon Wigg to go round the top bend. Then Marvin Cox leads. Simon Wigg and Steve Schofield side by side. Trevor Banks up in there. No, it's Marvin Cox really flying at the ball, man. He's really going out. This is the first time this afternoon we've seen him out in front, and it's Marvin Cox flying on from Simon Wigg in second place. Steve Schofield in third. Joe Screen in fourth, now ahead of Trevor Banks, and lurking menacingly in fourth place. Simon Wigg and Steve Schofield riding side by side, and now he's working out to get past those two, but it's still Marvin Cox who leads. Simon Wigg in second place, Steve Schofield in third, and Joe Screen trying a long way round the outside, but I don't think he's going to get there, not this time, and it's still Marvin Cox with the advantage, and down the back straight they go. Marvin Cox. Marvin Cox leads as they come off the bottom bend. One more lap to go now. It's still Simon Wigg. Second place, Joe Screen in third. Steve Schofield behind him, then Trevor Banks, and then Andy Riley, and then Peter Reid. So on the far side, are we going to see any changes on this last lap? And Joe Screen. Joe Screen up in the second place. Marvin Cox wins. Joe Screen in second place. Simon Wigg in third. Trevor Banks in fourth. Andy Riley in fifth. And Steve Schofield in trouble. And Schofield in trouble. Just crossed the line with a chain off. And then Peter Reid. So then, Martin Hagon, Mark Loram, Jeremy Doncaster, Paul Fry, Will James, Peter Lloyd, Colin White, and Richard Mussen. They go in race 30.
We'll see who's selection somewhere.
Up the straight, he's going to get the best off the start. It's Mark Loram. It's Mark Loram who powers away.
just a few metres advantage as they go down the back straight. Mark Loram is in front. Hagon in second place. Doncaster through to second place. Martin Hagon in third. So on that bottom bend, Jeremy Doncaster pull out the stop, move through into second place. Will James having a little bit of bottom bend to say the least. It's still on from Jeremy Doncaster. But Martin Hagon, but Paul Fry coming through. And Paul Fry's come through to fourth place. And he needs, of course, to get a few points now. Meanwhile then, Mark Loram. Still in there. Martin Hagon in third place. Nothing's changed in the first three as they go into the last lap. Paul Fry still in fourth. In fifth place, number 4, Peter Lloyd. So we look across to the far side. Are we going to see any changes? Still the surely going to take this one as he heads to the second round. Mark Loram is the win. Jeremy Doncaster in second place. Martin Hagon in third. Paul Fry in fourth. Then Peter Lloyd. Then Richard Mussen. And then Will James.
The lineup is rustling for Urycz, Richard Piggott, Marvin Bailey, Gary Jackson, and of course change of passenger for Gary is Kevin Williams, Rob Cameron, Steve Smith, Andy Stugloff, Maskell, and Ivor Matthews, Mike Dowse. That's how they line up for race 31. We're not suspecting any mechanical failures or anything to change that lineup, so they should be as indeed they were listed. And the same thing as we had with the solo field. It's point scoring in the semi-final, added to those points that were carried through for the qualifying ride. So not just the first 4 over the line, or the first 3 over the line, as indeed it would be. The point scoring will need to be worked out, and of course the top point scorers that go into the final. So the first semi-final then, on the line, remember the point situation, rustling on 25 points, 4 points ahead of Roger Measor and Richard Piggott. Ken Lane is in there closely on 20 points, Gary Jackson on 18, Rob Cameron on 17, Rob Wilson on 17. Indeed, they get underway with the first of the semi-finals. Andy Stugg right on the outside, has come round the outside of Richard Piggott. Those 3 outfits lock up together as they go in the middle of the bend. But as they come out of that first bend, Richard Piggott has got the rest of it. Richard Piggott followed by Andy Stugg. Rob Cameron, Russell has got up into fourth place as they crowd again going into that bottom bend. Russell has seen the gaps and gone through. So a lot of gaps on the line. Richard Piggott is lying down that back straight as they go into the top bend for the second time. It's now Russell is going to try and close that gap. Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey is the come fastest, leading from Russell and Urycz. Gary Jackson has fought his way through and got into third place. And again, we're looking for the gap from this bottom corner. There's none this time. Up in fourth place at the moment. Also, Rob Cameron, Steve Smith back in fifth place. But as we look to the front, it's the last lap flag in the first of the semi-finals for Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey. They lead as they go into the pit bend for the last time. Rustling the first of the semi-finals. It's going to be another good win this afternoon for Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey. Rustling for Urycz takes second, Gary Jackson, Kevin Williams take third, Ivor Matthews, Mike Dowse fourth, and Rob Cameron in fifth place. 33 and 34, they're described as B finals, but I think when you see the lineup for them, you'll agree that they are good national quality finals. So as they come to the line, Terry Adams still to come into line. It looks as if Ken Lane has got the inside grid with Roger Measor to his left hand side. It's working from the inside. Now coming to line as we look to that start line. Away we go. Ken Lane will top corner, you can see that they've now got back into second place as we look to see as they come round off that first bend. Mike Cameron on the inside, Robbie Wilson is on the outside. Rob Wilson and Vince Jones slotting to the leaders. They're going to that big bend, but Ken Lane has gone through the inside of them. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards go to the front of Mike Cameron. Comes back at them. Rob Wilson goes back into second place. You can see Mike Cameron now back in third. As we watch Ken Lane and Mark Edwards come round, they lead at the moment from Rob Wilson and Vince Jones in second. Mike Cameron for Randall in third. Jerry Adams is up in the fourth. Roger Measor on different machinery back in fifth place at the moment. Well and truly in control as they come round off that top end, looking for the last flag this time. One more left to go in the semi-final for Ken Lane. Robbie Wilson still there in second, Mike Cameron in third, Jerry Adams holding fourth, and Alan and John Blewitt is now moving through in front of Roger Measor. This is towards the second of the semi-finals. Ken Lane and Mark Edwards come flying off that top end. They take the checkered flag. Rob Wilson and Vince Jones gets second. Mike Cameron for Randall gets third. Jerry Adams fourth. Roger Measor fifth. And Alan Blewitt sixth place.
Good Mussen, of course.
Here we go then with race 33 getting underway. And it's Steve Schofield ahead of Will James. Trevor Banks is third, Peter Lloyd in behind him, then Richard Mussen as they go round the top end. Will James who takes the lead, but Steve Schofield comes around the outside, the diminutive figure of Steve Schofield. Power over him, but there's no doubt about the skill of the man himself. Look at him powering off the paddock bend. He's really going superbly as he comes towards us. Still Will James in second place. Peter Lloyd and Trevor Banks side by side ahead of Richard Mussen and then Peter Reid behind them. So then on the far side it's Steve Schofield looking to go for a demonstration run here. Around that bottom then as he comes up towards us once again. Looks over his shoulder, no problems back there. Will James is leading the charge. It's Peter Lloyd right there. Trevor Banks has dropped back behind Richard Mussen now. Peter Reid in trouble by the sounds of things. Meanwhile, we look across to the far side. So Steve Schofield then coming round towards us once again. This time, last lap flag. We'll see more of Scully in the next round, I'm sure. Will James is still second. And Richard Mussen has made his way up through. And Richard Mussen goes into second place, loses it back again to Will James. There's Will James, Richard Mussen. Looks like Peter Lloyd and Trevor Banks. He's in trouble. We got victory for Steve Schofield. Mussen in second place, Peter Lloyd in third, and Trevor Banks took a tumble on that bottom bend.
So the outfits come to line. We look for the B final, race 34, and 5 very confident outfits come to the line. Indeed, as we get underway, Ivor Matthews has made a good start and gets into third place. So a lot of work will be needed to be done from the back of the field from Rob Cameron and Mike Cameron. But as we look to the front, Ivor Matthews has come round on the inside, trying to keep a tight line, and he's gone wide. Struggling to go past us, and both Mike and Rob Cameron have got past Jerry Adams. There's some gaps opening up down the bottom, and Andy Slugger's gone wide. Ivor Matthews looks to come through. Closing the gap. Good trap going on the 4th and 5th place between Rob Cameron and Jerry Adams. But as we look to the front, you can see that it's Andy Slugger is desperately trying to hold it tight. Ivor Matthews still there in second place. Mike Cameron up into third, and indeed it's changing out for the fourth as Andy Slugger leaves the gap. And Ivor Matthews got on the inside line. Slugger goes the wide line. Gets into that top corner just in front of Ivor Matthews. And as Watson come round off that top end, you can see Matthews on the inside, Sugg on the outside, two totally different lines. Mike Cameron has got up there close as well, so Mike Cameron now goes after Andy Sugg. He saw Matthews go through on this one corner and he's done the same thing. He goes through the canvas and left on the inside. And comfortably from the scrap that's going on in second place. Again, Andy Sugg is riding wide. Jerry Adams now getting in on the action as well. Mike Cameron comes through on the inside. Sugg changes lines completely. Comes through very tight as they come across the line. Indeed, it looks as if there's problems for Andy Sugg as he crosses the line. A tremendous sidecar final. We've got the A final to look forward to.
Marvin Cox is right on the outside, nearest to the crowd this time. No way, we have a clean start this time, I think. Flag stays down, no way, goes green, making a good start. But Mark Loram going with him, and in fact it's Mark Loram, I think, who has the advantage. He went past us and fights his way past Joe Screen, so it's Mark Loram from Joe Screen, and on the far side is that looks like Jeremy's working his way through, but it's Marvin Cox is up into third place. So Mark Loram against Green, Marvin Cox, Jeremy Doncaster, Paul Fry, Martin Hagon, and Andy Riley. So the battle is on, and it's Mark Loram and Joe Screen hard at it on the far side there. They float right up onto the bench. Back into what it is at the moment with Mark Loram and Joe Screen, and Joe Screen trying to come up the inside. Not going to get there, it's Mark Loram, Joe Screen, Jerry Doncaster and Marvin Cox fighting away for third place. And it's all pretty frantic as Joe Screen goes through, and it's Screen who leads. Come round towards us once again now, can Mark Loram do anything about it on the last lap? Joe Screen who leads. Doncaster looking for third, but he doesn't quite get there. It's still Marvin Cox in third, Jerry Doncaster in fourth, and then Martin Hagon on the far side. On the last lap, it's going to Joe Screen next through. Victory then for Joe Screen. Mark Loram in second place, Marvin Cox in third, Jerry Doncaster in fourth, then Martin Hagon, then Paul Fry, and then Andy Riley. I did a word and a bad play there for Joe. Place of the day, it's the Sidecar A final, and I'll pass across to Jim to take you through that one and what a final that should be. As we look across, they're still circling round. Looks like they're all coming out. Righto, Jim, across to you.
Well, thanks, Tony. It seems a shame to be saying it's the last race of the day. In theory, of course, it isn't, because we've got the continuation of the British Masters on the 8th of September. But yes, for today, this is the last race, and indeed, what a way to finish. A tremendous sidecar final. The lineups consisting of number 6, Russell Lee and Paul Urycz. Number 92, a semi-final winner, Piggott and Martin Bailey. Number 7, the other semi-final winner, that was of course Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. Number 51, Roger Measor and Steve Bailey. Number 24, Rob Wilson and Vince Jones. And number 23, Gary Jackson and Kevin Williams. So a tremendous lineup, a lot of expensive machinery sitting on that start line, a lot of powerful machinery. They've had problems during the day, a lot of these sidecar crews. It looks as if everybody's got sorted. We've got 6 brilliant sidecar crews sitting on that start line. Looking across there, we can see that Russell Lee is around the middle of the start line. Ken Lane just inside him. Looking to see, I think that's Roger Measor who's got the inside gate. On the far side, Gary Jackson. Well, I really don't think that I could have said any one of those start grid positions was any better than the other as the day has developed. Just looking to see where Richard Piggott's right in the middle of the start line. They get underway. Russell Lee has made a brilliant start. Gary Jackson into third place. There's Cann in fourth at the moment. But as they come round off that first bend for the first time, Richard Piggott's got all sorts of problems. Rejoins the circuit after going sideways in the middle of that bend. Gary Jackson dies in second place, and it means that Russell and Urycz have got away with the rest of the field. Richard Piggott gets to the top. Still there in third. Cann is starting to put him under pressure though as he goes into that top end. Rustling and Urycz, it is the break coming off that top corner. Now Piggott goes after him again. Piggott's still there in second place. Cann drives you on the inside of Gary Jackson. Just about makes it on that bottom corner. No Gary Jackson. They really are motoring out here this afternoon. Rustling in for Urycz. Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey begin to get closer again. Now there's one more lap to go. No mistake at all from Rustling. He knows that Richard Piggott is right there with him. That's a lot of powerful quick machinery. First place, of course, no mistakes needed here because Rustling is right on his back wheel, but it's going to be a great victory for Richard Piggott and Martin Bailey. Tremendous ride from them, and there's all sorts of problems for Rustling as he comes across the line. I think that's a back wheel puncher because indeed Rustling done brilliant well to hang on to that bike as he came across the line, whizzing backwards and forwards. Well, that's not very confusing as they anxiously watch Russell fight with his machine across the line. No mistake in the winners though, they're already coming around to receive your congratulations. Problems in that first bend, but they recovered from it, and a brilliant ride from Richard Piggott.
Congratulations on helping to run a super event. Well done, ladies and gentlemen, Tim Lloyd for Paul Jackson. We'd like to make one rather special presentation before we get into some of the... This is Penny Jennings to come up. And Penny, from all of us on the Grasstrack committee, we'd like to thank you for everything. It was appreciated. It was super hard work and your enthusiasm. I'm from the Grasstrack and Speedway committee. Thank you very much. Best of luck to you. We're absolutely delighted. Well, you may not have heard that, but Mike said Speedway Star would not be here if it wasn't for Penny Jennings. And that says a great deal. Well done, Penny, and thank you. In third place, Marvin Cox. He's sprinting across from the back there. This is almost as much hard work as racing, you watch. Harder, he said. Right, there's the first one. Got a city bottle. In second place, and it was a particularly hard-fought competition, the solo final. In second place, Mark Loram. Well done, Mark. Oh, don't forget the bottle. Just don't open it for a minute or two. Well, I think we've got some garlands to go as well, haven't we? And that goes to the winner. And the solo class then, after a terrific effort all afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the A final, Joe Screen. Well, Joe, we'll get across and have a few words in a minute. Oh, he's combing his hair. Oh, this is getting complicated. Right, let's see if I can walk across and have a few words with these guys. It could be safer over here. Well done, fellas. Terrific racing all afternoon. This fellow was rushing along a bit, wasn't he?
Going a bit too quick. Yeah, it was a good day. Very warm, sticky and humid, but the track was good and there's a few bumps, but you get that on Grasstrack anyway. It turned out a good day. There's a lot of people and I hope everybody enjoyed it.
Well, I'm sure they did, Marvin. It's a super day, sport. Thank you for all your hard work. It was great to watch and well, we certainly hope you'll go well in the next round.
Okay, thank you.
Right, this guy. You thought you were going to win that, didn't you?
Yeah, first 2 laps it was going to be a real good race, and we overtook each other a couple of times, and that was good. But then the last 2, we're having that extra ride in the semi-final. I was just so tired. If I'd have tried any harder, I think I would have maybe fallen off. So I had to just shut down. I was just so tired.
Well, it must give you a lot of hope for the second round out at Tunbridge.
That's right. I mean, obviously these meetings are really hard now, and I think with all of us on joint first, it's going to be really exciting. And just hope things go my way next time and, maybe come up with something.
Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Loram. Joe, super ride, you must have been pleased.
Yeah, I'm very pleased. That my first ride I had a puncture, and so I'm glad they really stopped the race. I like in the other rides I weren't getting out the start. I made about a couple of starts today, and for the final I made a pretty good one. Me and Mark had a good ride, and I hope the crowd enjoyed that.
They certainly did. We enjoyed all your efforts. Ladies and gentlemen, go free. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it from the top 3. Marvin, Cox, Mark Loram, and Joe Straining. Well done, fellas. Super racing. Well done.
Carried through for the second round of the Masters. We've seen a brilliant silo final, and I think you'll agree with me that some of the sidecar racing today has been absolutely unbelievable. There's been some brilliant racing. Indeed, the final was equally as good. There's always got to be a third place in the final. This afternoon, finishing in third place, it was Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. They're doing me a favour here, aren't they? I can see. Oh, they are making their way over here. I'm sure Ken's pleased it was Roger that had to do that lap on walking round rather than him. Third place finishes Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. The most important envelope. Of course, we move up to second place, and I hope these two are well prepared. In second place in the final, it was, of course, Gary Jackson and Kevin Williams. So we see their trophies. Second place finishes Gary Jackson and Kevin Williams. Oh, we're starting to run out of trophies up here now. There's only 2 trophies left to be collected. They are, of course, for the winners of the sidecar final. And I just remind you again, the sidecar final, they had a disastrous start to the day. They got better and better as the afternoon went on. And what a brilliant way to win the final. They didn't exactly get it all their own way, but when they came across the finishing line, it was indeed a victory for Richard Piggott and Martin Measor. As they collect their rosettes, again I can give to you Richard Piggott and Martin Measor. to try and collect them all together so the photographers can get their pictures. We'll be across there in a very few moments to hopefully get a few words out of these guys. This is where they all start to panic because I'm sure a lot of you have been to Grasstrack before. We know exactly what I mean when I say sidecar drivers and passengers hate talking to a microphone. I'm going to attempt it. This is where Mark starts disappearing. Mark, I'm going to pull you out first because I know I'm going to have great difficulty in talking to that gentleman behind you. But Mark, you must have enjoyed it this afternoon. He's really on song at the moment.
Yeah, it's hard work. It's really grippy out there. Well, towards the end it got a bit slick, but we had tyre problems. Same as Ingy, I think you noticed. But it's the way it goes, isn't it?
Well, I agree with you. There has been a lot of tyre problems, but you must now be looking forward to the second round.
Yeah, I like Tunbridge. Yeah, it's a good track.
I said we weren't going to get too many words. I'm going to quickly try and get a word with this big guy over the back here. Because, Gary, I've got to ask that question. It was a rapid change of passenger. I didn't get a chance to speak to you this morning to find out why no Ian, but you must be well pleased with your replacement.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job for me today. The bike just suited the track, and Kevin did a brilliant job, so I'm well pleased today, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we're well pleased. There's a lot of people pleased as well. Kevin, have you experienced well? A new experience on being up on the winners roster. I won't go into that too much. We'll move on quickly because these two guys that I've got at the front here, well, I'll speak to the passenger first because obviously this is Martin's first season. Martin, did you expect to be up here this afternoon when you started earlier on in the year?
Well, not quite, but I knew he was good enough, so just see how it went.
And I hope you'll be getting lots of expert training.
Take it as it comes, don't you?
Just take it as he comes. He says he's just walking away with first prize this afternoon. But Richard, there's a lot of people here who've been wanting to see you back at the top meetings. You must be pleased to be back here. Did it go exactly to plan?
No, we knew exactly the plan. We had a bit of trouble this morning with some tyres, but once we got those sorted out, it sort of seemed to go better and better all day. But Martin done a superb job. I think he's done about 7 meetings now, and I think that is really good to be able to sort of capacity to be on that. Really good.
Well, I think myself and everybody out here would agree with you that, Martin, you really come in at the top end of the sport. You've shown that you can do it. And I would say, with all of us up here, we're looking forward to the second round because it really does look to be a promising 1991 Masters. Well, we've got the 3 solo boys up here as well. I'm going to ask for one massive round of applause. This afternoon's winners in the sidecar and solo class. Well, while they start to enjoy themselves, obviously a lot of thank yous come from both Tony and myself. We indeed have been working hard here this afternoon. There's a lot of people put a lot of effort into this circuit. They can agree it's been a fabulous meeting. Tony, I think we've thanked everybody.
Yes, Jamie, you're right, and let's thank all those riders over there who given us such an enjoyable day's sport. A lot of them didn't make it up here, but a final cheer for the guys who did them. The top performers today in the British Masters. If we can thank also Mike Hooker for the excellent job Speedway Star's done for us. We look forward to working with him over the next few months and indeed in the future. Thank you, Michael. Thanks for the presentations. And also the kind gentleman who allowed us to use his land.